Hello everyone and welcome. It's Shanna. I'm so glad you're here today. Now today we're going to be working with Kendra's Card Challenge December 2023 Bonus Printable. And we will be making a center fold card with a flap is what we're going to be making. And I'm going to be using this red paper here, and you can see I've cut the circle out of it. There's a circle that's going to come back in as a layer on this card, and I wanted to use the same color, so I'm just conserving my paper by cutting the circle out. Now there I flip my paper over. I always look to make sure that when you cut your paper, it makes the line, it makes the edge of it go down, and so I always make sure that I glue that part down and put the good side up. I don't know if you do that as well, but it seems like there's a little bit of a downward to the edge of the paper when you cut it, so I always make sure that I have my paper land the right way. Now I'm just going to get this lined up on here, and it's just an A2 size card, and this is a full 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 sheet that I'm bringing in here. And then just get it stuck down real good. And then I'm going to bring in another panel, this green, and it is 4 by 5 1/4. So basically you've cut a 1/4 of an inch off of it, and I'm thinking about embossing it, so that's why I'm sitting here for a minute. And I've decided I am going to emboss it, and I'm going to bring in my Christmas tile embossing folder and just get this embossed, and I think it'll really add some dimension to the card. So I just run to my die cutting machine, get it embossed, and we'll pull it off and use it. So this is a gorgeous embossing folder. I've used it a lot on my channel, but it's because I like it so much. Okay, let's just get this glued down and lay it on our card base. We are having an absolutely fabulous day today. The sun is shining and it's just gorgeous out, and it's probably going to get up to high 50s today. So that's wonderful because we had a cold snap, and it's been really, really cold, and it's nice to have a beautiful day in December. So I'm bringing in another piece of paper here that I'm going to glue to the back of this. And this will be like a little, I don't know, I guess this is like a little flap, the flap part of the card. Just trying to line it up real well and get it matted down. So I think it's coming together. I really like that embossing folder. I think it's starting to look like a nice card, and I see that my fingernail polish matches my cardstock. So this is just some hammer mill paper that I'm bringing in. I wanted to have an area for a message and maybe even some extra little pieces of embellishment. So I'll just get it glued down. Now I'm doing this voiceover in the middle of the day, and I almost never get an opportunity to do that, but both of the boys are actually asleep at the same time. So I'm enjoying this little moment of quiet and able to get my voiceover done. So now that I've got that piece of hammer mill laid down there, I'm just going to bring some more of that patterned paper in, and I've got a little piece that has little coffee mugs on it. And I think this paper is so cute. I don't think that I mentioned it, but this was one of those things that came in my Elfster gift. Kendra did an Elfster gift exchange on her channel, on her Facebook page, and I joined that, and my Elfster just gave me a ton of stuff. I did an unboxing of it, and you probably saw it, but this was a piece of that, or this paper was from that pattern paper pack, and I just love it. And so I'm just going to lay it down on the front of this flap as well. I just think it's super cute. It had some of the pattern paper in there had some little pieces of embellishments, like you could cut, I guess cut aparts is what I'm meaning to say. You know, it was two-sided, and on the backs of some of them it had some cut aparts, and so I'm going to be using some of the cut aparts as well to adorn this card. So I'm just going to get this laid down straight on my embossed panel. I'm just centering it trying to center it to where I have an even amount on both sides. And then you'll have that little flap come across there, and now we just need to decorate our little flap. Now this is one of those little cut-aparts that I was referring to, and I love the back of that too. It's got that plaid on there. It's really cute. I like that plaid pattern, and I'm actually going to bring some of it in as I further embellish this. So it just says Burr, and it's got a little coffee mug, and I just thought that was so cute. You could use this card for just anything, I guess, in the winter or whatever. And then this is the circle that I had cut out of the center of that first panel that I laid down. So I'm just trying to be thrifty and not waste my materials. And however, I'm getting quite a bit of glue right there, and it's because I'm just going to glue it on that little flap. And so I wanted to get it glued really well because it's just going to be, you know, glued in just that very small area. So I'm just rubbing it and kind of spreading that glue all around and making sure I've got a good adhesion on there. And I think that looks pretty right there. But now we're going to bring in that plaid paper. And you can see there was a little Snow for Days on the back, but I needed the plaid paper more than I needed the Snow for Days sentiment. So I thought that it would look really cute on here, coordinate very well, and not be too terribly busy with all that I have going on my card. And then, oh, I did bring this cinnamon in, so I guess I did wind up making this a Christmas card. The cinnamon actually says Making Merry Moments, and that finishes off my card. I think it's fantastic. If you haven't tried out Kendra's Card Challenge, I would recommend that you do so, and consider becoming a patron so that you can have access to these bonus sheets that she provides, because there were 3 really fun cards designs in this. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.